Winner of Quartz Drag Race Season 4 will receive a beautiful prize package courtesy of Creations of Base Step, Nails for Queens, and Wicked House Cosmetics.
Okay, I don't want to be the one, but I'm gonna have to be the one. I personally think Vanilla and Catherine should swap places in this competition. I think Catherine should be in the bottom. That yarn around her was not cute. It was not couture. It was nothing of the sort. Vanilla's was beautiful, bridal, elegant. She executed it well. It looked like her concept, which was bridal silhouette with like pretty like flowers on top. It might not have been like the prettiest garment I've ever seen, but it was nicer than Catherine's. And that's just the tea. And I'm sorry, Catherine, if I offended you, but it's just the way she goes, you know?
So this week's theme is Pinup Girls, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this one, because, Pinup Girls are supposed to be really suggestive, and I'm like uncomfortable about doing the whole, oh my god, I'm just an innocent housewife, oh my god, you can see up my dress, because like, I'm a child. I don't really want to be like too sexual or anything. So if I'm gonna do this challenge, I'm gonna have to try and put my own twist on it so that I can make it something that I like and that I'm comfortable with doing.
This week's challenge is Pinup Girls. I'm not sexy, nor do I have the ability to be sexy. Anytime I try to be sexy, I feel like I look like a baby penguin with one foot. So I'm a little nervous about this week, but I'm having fun, and I'm ready to look pretty.
I'm not sure how some of the other girls are going to do in this, because, you know, there's a certain level of class associated with it. It's kind of like the perfect balance of classy and sexy, but I feel like a lot of these girls are too young to be able to articulate what that means, and they're going to borderline on dirty and slutty, and that is not what pinup is about.
I feel good about the other queens. Some of them have said that they don't feel like they could do sexy looks, and they are.
I'm so pumped about this challenge. Excuse my deli meats. I am so pumped for the challenge because I can clearly do sexy, clearly, and you know, I'm stoked. I'm concerned about Brute in particular because she's butch. I don't know if butch can be sexy. I mean, some people find it sexy, but...
So I just finished editing my runway. I decided to bring in a friend and do this kind of creepy, kill my shitty husband vibe. It was a lot of fun. Other than the little bit of skit that we had, I went pretty classic pinup. Red is a pretty classic pinup color. It was very weird painting my face to look pinup, but I did the really thin eyebrows, even thinner than the ones I already have. And I didn't do like my under eye makeup that I usually do to try and keep the eyes really open. I did a classic red lip in the nice pouty shape that was really big in pinup. I think I did well in this challenge. I had a lot of fun filming it. I had a lot of fun coming up with the ideas. So I'm really excited to see what everyone else pulls out, and I'm really excited to turn in my run.
Faggots, so it's week 2, and I have just been notified of the challenge, and I'm really excited because like sexy is like sort of my thing, so like I think I'm going to do well. I hope I'm gonna do well.
whipping around a belt screams pinup, but okay, work. Oh, also she's not wearing any eyelashes, so...
Ophelia, Vanilla, Tina, Des, and Avery. You guys represent the tops and the bottoms this week.
Hi, my name is Piper Tal. I'm a 22-year-old drag queen from West Virginia. I was the winner of Season 3 of Quartz Drag Race. I'm very excited to be here.
Hi guys, my name is Raina Fox. I am the beauty of Season 2, and I was also runner-up. I'm here to judge you guys on your pinup looks, and I'm super excited. I hope you guys can beat my beauty.
Okay, so, Avery, you are doing it for me, bitch. I am so here for it. You gave me all of the things that I was looking for. You gave me a silhouette. You gave me that beautiful housewife hair. I loved your, this felt like a movie. It was like your lip production with like your husband. That was cute. I appreciated those details. And I love that you sold not just a look on a runway, you sold a character. And you really, really embodied all of those things that that pinup was about. And it was about being confident, it was about being sexy. You did it for me, bitch. I loved everything about it. You placed high for me.
Avery, I really enjoyed your look. It was probably the most obvious pinup, and it was probably the best done. I loved the little show you put on. It was obviously a full story. I love that it was masculine because you still had to lift that body, girl. But it was so cute. Like, I was really about it. For next week, I would definitely really work on just making it seem more like a runway for the whole thing. Like, it felt bits and pieces. But other than that, like, that was my only complaint. You are killing it this week, and I really want you to win, girl. You deserve this week. Because, mama, yes ma'am.
Avery, this week you hit it out of the park. Everything was solid. You told the story, and I loved how you killed your husband. I lived for that shit. Your dress was beautiful. Your hair was beautiful. I think the screams pinup. I think you did very good this week. Fiona, this week I'm kind of confused because you're like right on the line between gothic, emo, and pinup. The look is good, but I don't see much pinup. You're like, I don't know, it doesn't scream pinup to me, and it's not my favorite this week.
Okay, Fiona, not great for me, girl. I appreciate that, the only thing about this that gave me pinup was the red lip. I think this to me was a look of someone who did not do their research. You know that pinup is sexy, and you kind of rolled with that. But I didn't see any 50s inspiration. I didn't see any of the other calling cards of pinup. You were kind of this, it was this more of a burlesque silhouette with the corset, and it was more of a lingerie feel. And then with the choker, it was giving more gothic. It was a lot of references that were not pinup. The presentation was also not great. Not, like I said before, not in terms of video editing or sound quality or anything like that. I could tell that you were not confident in this look either, and I think deep down you know that this was not your best look. So this is not a great look for me, or this is not a great look for me, girl, and I have to place you low this week. I'm sorry. I think you're capable of a lot more. I just don't think you brought it the way that you know you were capable of.
Fiona, you had probably one of the more like cohesive looks, but my problem with your look was it came off very like Hot Topic gothic chic, and it not pinup. It was a really beautiful look, don't get me wrong, but it just felt wrong for this challenge. That would probably be good for like best drag or whatever, but like if you can just really focus to the challenge a little bit more, I think you'll probably go very far and have a good chance of winning this, girl. So keep pushing it, just really stay cut to that challenge, okay?
Miriam, this week I like that you weren't afraid to stray out of the box. You gave me Magician, and I was kind of living for it. When I first saw it, I was kind of confused. I didn't know what was going on, but as I looked at it more, I started to like it more. I loved the hair. I don't think I have anything really bad to say about it, other than there was a lot going on, and it was kind of hard to kind of grasp at first.
Okay, Miriam, not great for me, girl. I'll start with the things that I do like. I appreciate the shoes, that low kitten heel is very pinup, and I did appreciate that, and I also appreciated the hair. While inherently it's not the simple curls of pinup, it gives me a drag version of that, where it's the big hair with the curls in the front, which I did appreciate. I did notice that detail that you put. The rest of it is not giving me. It's giving me like this French mime look, and then you have like the magician's wand, and then the white face makeup. It was a lot of references that just did not land for me. There were some weird choices that were made, and I don't know why they were made, because pinup in itself doesn't have to be narrowly constricted to something, but there are a few checks you have to put in there to really land that reference. And for people, because had I not known the concept of the challenge, I saw this would not have given me pinup at all. It would have given me, like, Marie Antoinette. No, not really Marie Antoinette. It was just giving me, like, French mime horror. Yeah, no, girl, this was not your week. I appreciate the effort that went into it, because on its own, it's a solid look, and I thought you looked beautiful. But it did not do it for me, girl. I'm sorry. This is a low look for me this week. I'm sorry. But I appreciate the effort that went into it. I will say that much. I thought you looked beautiful. I just think you made some weird choices that should not have been made for this challenge. This would have been a good look for another challenge. So I'm sorry.
Miriam, you were by far one of my favorite. I enjoyed the slight nod to, like, the victory rolls, because, like, girl, I can't style a wig to save my life. I have the same one haircut. But I really enjoyed the whole shebang. Like, you probably have the best mug of this season. Like, no doubt in my mind, at least for me. I will say, for you, editing is a big thing. Like, that it felt so weird just watching you walk up a driveway with, like, and I wish you would just, like, have changed up the angle, like, done multiple takes, really created, like, a cool, like, video.
Okay, Tina, I hate this. I'm sorry. This missed in every way for me. I don't know why you went for, like, a punk angle for it, because it didn't go to that level of like, a punk where you give me more of, like, a Grease vibe. It was, like, it was very modern. I could tell you were not tucked. I am going to clock you on that. You were giving full bulge. And this was an opportunity to go very feminine. You went for a very masculine, which is fine if you sell it, but you didn't. I couldn't tell if it was the camera quality, or if it was the lighting, or if it was body paint, because you looked like your skin was gray. And I think if that was intentionally, you were trying to go for, like, a black and white, like, 50s cartoon moment, but it looked like Homestuck cosplay. I don't know why you did a black lip. I would have loved to see, like, a pop of red in there. The brows were too thick for pinup. This missed in every way, girl. I'm sorry. This did not do it for me. This is a low placement for me. This was not good. I'm sorry, girl. If you stick around, I really need you to step it up, because this did not do it for me. Okay, Vanilla, you were feeling yourself, girl. I loved it. My favorite thing about this, before I talk about any of the aesthetic choices, is I could tell you felt fucking confident and you were having a good time the whole time you were filming this, and I was feeling it, girl. Because when you have that kind of confidence, and that was a critique I had of some of the other girls, is that they were not confident in their presentations, and you were, I could tell. And there were a lot of parts of this that I really actually did enjoy. I thought the makeup needed a little bit of work. I mean, I'm no makeup artist, but the makeup needed a little bit of help. In a couple of areas. I thought the hair was okay. I loved the little headband, that's very pin-up-y. The silhouette was giving it to me. It's not exactly what I picture when I think of pin-up and when I think of that era, but it was close enough where I would understand the reference. I didn't understand, I couldn't tell in the video if those were socks with a pump, or if it was some kind of a boot. I would have done a different shoe, just something sleek, like a low kitten heel, maybe with an ankle strap. That's very of the time. But at the end of it, I think you sold it. I think you felt confident, you felt sexy, you were camping it up a little bit when you were like smacking your titties around, which I appreciated all of that. And I love someone who, because I could tell you were having fun, and so I had fun. So you placed high for me this week, girl. I think you did great.
I'm really sad that it read as, my look read as mime and not pinup, because obviously pinup is what I was going for, but I guess mine's fine. I really, no matter my critiques, I really liked my look, and I'm really proud of what I did, and I don't care what my placement was, because I'm proud of my look.
The winner this week is Avery Knight. Congratulations, you've won 2 challenges in a row.